our guest, we have the Managing Director, J.K. Arora, joining in. Mr. Arora, good morning and welcome to NDTV Profit, and thank you for speaking to us. As Mahima was taking us through what is happening in the alcohol industry, you have IMFL that has been outperforming beer since the last 7 quarters. And we're talking specifically with regards to where Karnataka goes, and I think 33% of your revenues come in from there as well. What does this mean for Assom distilleries?
Yes, it's a last few quarters has been tough for us because we have had the exceptional growth in the market of the Karnataka, and we have reached to a almost 22% market share of the beer, which is phenomenal from any standard in the country. But what happened that there has been a misrepresentation by the one quarter of the industry that IMFL is getting beaten by the affordable beer in the state of Karnataka. So government have taken decision to promote the IMFL, that IMFL should be protected from beer. But when we give the continuous representations to them that beer is contributing more revenue than IMFL, and the beer is by and large is a good for the society rather than IMFL, because it's a hard drink, that's a mild drink, and this thing is giving more revenue. So then this recent notification came, which is saying that affordable beer is good. So now I think this is a draft notification. Any day, I think few days, maybe 4 or 5 days, it will be implemented. Then you will find that the beer, which is costing at this moment about 145 rupees, will come down to 125 or 120 or 130. So this beer price will come down, and whole thing should come in line. I believe this whole year should be better for the beer industry.
Right. So Mr. Arora, my question is then the excise increase that has happened in beer in Jan 2025, and I think that's the third increase that we've seen in the last 18 months. How has that impacted your volumes?
No, actually, Karnataka has been a comparatively a lower taxation market. So, in the anxiety of revenue and the government's perspective about providing more revenue towards the pro-women schemes and all that, they need revenue. But so they were looking for the avenues to increase the revenue in a big way. So, and the states have got hardly anything in their hand. One is liquor, one is petroleum, and one is stamp duty, and maybe sales tax. All other things are in the GST and with the federal government. So they have limited avenues to increase their revenue. So this thing. But when they analyze, when they have had a rationalized meetings, then they realize that there is no point in losing the revenue, because in last 6-7 months they have lost the revenue rather than having this thing. So they have realized that what notification they have had in the last few quarters was not in the interest of the government. So that's why this recent notification have come.
Right.
We
So,
have given,
Mr. Arora, but categorically, what I want to understand from you is you have higher saliency in the economy segment, right? And
yes,
that is the segment where the tax increase is the highest. So,
correct.
taking that into consideration, you already mentioned initially that yes, the last couple of quarters have been tough. But what is the kind of volume impact that you're seeing? And do you expect any further recovery from here on? Or do you think there will be a need for a shift in strategy?
No. You see, we didn't shift. It is the government who has made the shift again. So now the things are in our favor. As I said, the taxations have brought down. So definitely volume is going to up now. So whatever impact was in the past it's a bygone now. Now it's a new thing. So the new notification is in the favor of the affordable beer. So overall, in the interest of the government as well. So we are looking for a much higher growth what we are having earlier. I think similar growth will come. There is no doubt.
So are you seeing whatever weakness was there is only in the fourth quarter of FY25 and financial year 26 has started on a strong footing?
Yes, yes, that's what I'm saying. That April month is gone, but from May onwards, it's going to be the sales and everything is going to be the much better. There's no two way about it. Hmm.
Very lastly, are you going to see increase your revenue exposure to IMFL further? Are you looking at any capacity expansion plans? Because in terms of your volumes, 94% of your volumes is beer, 6% is IMFL. So are you expecting any shift? And if so, what's the capex?
No, no. As I said my previous interactions with you, that we have focused last 2 years more on beer because of the growth in the beer industry was exceptional. But it doesn't mean that we have been out of the IMFL arena in a totality. This year we are focusing on this thing, IMFL, and in the month of April, we have had the very large growth. You see, we have exceptional growth in the IMFL sector. So in totality, we are the only company in a industry which is having a complete alcohol beer sector. Means we are the only company which is having IMFL, which is having beer. So this year, you will find the share of the IMFL will be much more. As of now, it is a 94%, but you will see in this year, in these quarters, that our IMFL share will be more, and in the total business, our share should be will from 6% to about 20%.
It's going to be an interesting strategy to watch out for. Thank you, Mr. Arora, so much for joining us.